Hey everyone, let's unbox and take a look at the Garden Bunny House by LEGO Friends. This is set number 30722. Contains 46 pieces, retails for approximately $4.99, and set was provided by the LEGO Group for early review. Thank you, LEGO. So this is your typical garden variety LEGO Friends polybag set. Well, it's in a paper bag, so we got ourselves an animal figure and a little portion of a house and garden. And it looks like we have Melody and Paisley. Oh boy, I can't wait to build this one. This one looks pretty interesting. And here's the back of the bag, and I was hoping to find my scissors. Well, looks like those are missing in action. So what do I have to do? I'm going to have to tear this one open. Let's see if I can do this one here. Like this. And yeah, the show must go on. I have like 15 minutes of my memory card. So I got to be very careful not to burn it up here. Well, looks like a vulture got a hold of this, huh? Let's pull all this out there. Well, I found that. That's important. Let's see if I can kind of wiggle this out of here. Yeah, so today is December 24th, 2025, so Merry Christmas Eve and Happy Hanukkah, everyone. And Feliz Navidad, if I'm pronouncing that right. And yeah, so I didn't rip the front of this, which is even better, because I will need that. And essentially, we get ourselves some bricks, of course, and then a pink hairbrush, and the instructions, like it's more or less just a sheet of paper. Let's unfold it and find out how that goes. So here we are. Yes, it's just the sheet of paper. And yeah, I think we are ready to go here. Okay, let's begin. Let's build it. So we're going to put together Paisley, and we're also going to put together a Melody, which pretty much is done. Ooh, that's coral. Hey, I haven't run across any stickers in these sets, so that's even better. Okay, making sure I don't put anything on backwards like I just did. Whoops, that's never good. Let me put this right here. And yeah, so I got a busy chore tomorrow. I got to do a lot of baking. I got to bake some cookies, like snickerdoodle, sugar cookie, peanut butter, and chocolate chip. And I think macaroons, I don't know yet. I got to think on that one. But this is going to essentially be the review. So here we have Paisley. You got to cover up the other eye like that. Isn't that cool? Who doesn't like Paisley? Not too bad. Here's Melody. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Okay, now it looks like we're getting ready to do the base of this one here. And yeah, it's one of those days, and yeah, I have family over right now, so I gotta kind of keep it quiet here. So, I know I do this, but I couldn't sleep earlier. I thought I'm gonna do some filming. Now I'm kind of getting tired. But I like to pack my memory cards in as tight as I can. So right now I'm just doing that. Looks like we got some string, noodles, worms, tapeworms, whatever those are, we don't know. Have no clue. Put that on there like that. Yeah. These little poly bags, they're just meant to be really quick builds. We're not supposed to spend like 3 hours on something like this, although maybe I should one day. Take a poly bag, put 5 pieces on, and be like, okay guys, time to take a break. And right now we are having a nasty windstorm. The gust is about 50 miles an hour, and the whole place is rattling. So if you hear any background noises, I can't do nothing about it, I'm sorry. And yeah, that right there. Oh yeah, this is just a video for fun. These are just my review notes. Of course, this is the review. Not to be construed as a tutorial or anything like that, because this is just for fun. And yeah, and while I remember here, because I've been forgetting lately, I want to thank everyone on this channel here for being contributors. It's always a big help. And my Patreon supporters. And in addition to that, I want to thank everyone for taking the time to check out my Rebrickable profile, downloading building guides, and most importantly, thank you to everybody who takes the time to subscribe, like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. Just think of it that way. It's like a bonus. And boy, that wind is sure kicking up outside today, huh? Okay, it looks like, oh, this sits on here like that. Sometimes the building guide doesn't quite show it. That's where the 3D guides come in. Even something like this I'll probably mess up on, so you're going to have to watch the video all the way to the end. Okay, so far it's looking pretty good. I'm getting there. Yeah, so I'll be in the kitchen for a few hours tomorrow, baking my little heart out, but you need the grub, right? It's the holidays. You want to have goodies for Christmas. I already ate up all my cherry tomatoes and vegetables. Oh no, Lego, now I gotta bring it down to a 9 because that fell apart. Oh, wait a minute, never mind, back up to a 10. I forgot I didn't put that on the top first. My bad. I'll redact that. Yeah, that's the word now that we're all using, is the word redacted. I'll redact that. Well, I'm not going to bother with it. You already saw the mistake. Yeah, because it's like they're making... So I'm going to say right now, we don't need a brick separator with this. It's pretty small, so I'm not going to say we're going to need one on this model. So I think this is just more or less just a set, more just an accessory set. We're not really getting a whole complete build here. Why don't you just have me stick the 1x2s on this? Oh, okay, these go on the outside here like that. Okay. And yeah, we'll get those on there. Not too bad at all. Okay. You know what, of all the sets Lego has sent me, I think the Friends are usually my favorite. I don't know, just you can have a lot of fun like Paisley, you know. What is she going to do here? I mean, is she going to sit here and tell the, what's his name, Melody, a bedtime story or something? We don't know yet. My hand's in the way, I'm sorry, but don't worry because that's all we did. And then... Yep, so we'll be opening up our gifts on Christmas Eve, which is probably 10 or so hours from now. It's like 2 in the morning. So that's what we'll be doing. Hopefully everybody goes to bed early. I might be able to film some tomorrow night on Christmas Day. And that's it. We're done. I thought it'd be more. So it's a very quick build indeed. So if you're looking for a very long, lengthy build, no, you're not going to get it out of this one here, but this would be a great for a stocking stuffer. And this is what we have remaining here for the build. Not too bad at all. And I can always use these extra pieces. So this is essentially what this is. You just get a small portion here of a playable house, and just enough to put Melody in, or you can put, matter of fact, this should be Paisley's house, and she can just stand here and, you know, Paisley, you deserve one of JAYSTEPHER quality houses. This is not really going to suit you, huh? And yeah, maybe I should build a friend style house just to make everybody angry on here so they can unsub, huh? But you know what though, friend sets are always just a treat. There's something different, and especially for you guys out there, you know, these are not scary. I don't mind putting these together. They have some nice pieces. I can always use these colors. And of course you're going to fall out. I wish there was a jumper plate in there where I could put them more centered. Or at least extend this tile out a bit more, but that's essentially what this is. There's not a whole lot with it. So we're going to start the review here with play value. And yes, it's just a small little build, but play value on this is a bit limited. I don't say you can really play with this for hours. It's a nice little accessory set, but nothing major. And additionally, one person can build this because it's only got 46 pieces. You really can't share this with a bunch of friends. And also, it's really kind of incomplete with the back being open, so I would say you can't really drop this in a city. This is just more or less just a stocking stuffer or a time waster build, something you could build just in a few minutes and you're out the door. But the sunflowers are pretty cool, which are really nice. So I could see those being integrated into a Lego theme. Those are kind of like a neat way to attach them. And the quality of the set is not too bad. We had that piece fall off, but you know, I read the instructions wrong. So just make sure you read the instructions carefully, but more or less the instructions are easy to follow. Build experience. It did keep my interest, so it's really a nice, fun, colorful build. It uses nice, bright colors. It caught my attention, so for a younger builder, this shouldn't be a problem. And pretty much that's what this is. There's not really a whole lot to talk about. It's just more or less an accessory set. And I'm going to give this one here just a flat 10, just because it's just an accessory set. You get what you paid for. So I'm not going to be like, where's the wow factor in it? It's just a small little poly bag. But it's got some nice, useful pieces you could use for other creations. I mean, there's so much I could use these pieces for, and there's not a whole lot here. But all around, though, if you're looking for a stocking stuffer or for a birthday gift, here you go. I mean, it's pretty much a nice little, thoughtful little build, and even I enjoyed it. But tell me what you think.